was younger, there was only one thing that meant Christmas is here. It's when my family walked in that door with a huge Christmas tree. I'm not sure if it was the smell of the pine or maybe the fact that it took up the entire living room, but it just meant everything else going on in our lives is being set aside and it's time for family. So a lot of other people that celebrate Christmas, like me, have that same feeling come to them naturally when it comes to Christmas trees. So it got me wondering, where does the tradition of Christmas trees even come from, and how do we get our hands on the perfect Christmas tree every year? To figure that out, I had to go a ways back. According to History.com, the use of greenery during the holidays dates way back to the winter solstice. It was marked by the belief that the sun was a god and that winter was a sign that the sun had become weak. But when solstice came in late December and the sun god began to recover, ancient Egyptians filled their homes with green palm brushes to symbolize triumph. Later, in the 1700s, Christian German settlers came to Canada and brought many of the Christmas traditions we know today, according to History.com. Advent calendars, gingerbread houses, and of course, Christmas trees. History.com also says that in 1848, Queen Victoria's German husband, Prince Albert, put a Christmas tree in their home at Windsor Castle. As you can imagine, many Canadians followed suit with the royals' new trend. And soon, Christmas trees became a staple in many homes. The Christmas tree even became a staple for the holiday movie biz. It symbolizes a happy ending for even the most chaotic movie plots like this one, the iconic Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Hey! Wow! Monica's letting other people help decorate her
Audiences love Christmas tree moments because of the connection it creates between their favorite characters, like in this Friends episode.
Still being with the people that you love. That is nice. And we're done. Ta-da!
Each year in Canada, almost 4 million Christmas trees are cut. The Fallowfield Tree Farm has been growing trees for over 50 years. Owner Kenny Stutt is already welcoming families who are making the farm part of their tree-picking tradition.
Typically, rather than going to Home Depot or the grocery store to pick up a tree, they'd like to come out to the farm, and they're fresher, you know.
The process of making sure the trees are Christmas ready takes constant care. The farm starts by purchasing tree seedlings that are only as tall as a toothbrush, and they plant them in straight rows for even growth. The most popular choice is the fir tree, because its thick branches are great for hanging decorations. It takes about a year for the trees to only grow 1 foot, so that means that families that are looking for that typical dream 7-foot tree might be picking a tree that's 7 or even 8 years in the making. Once families pick their favorite, it's cut down, cleaned up, and packaged for the ride home.
The students come back from university, college, some are traveling, and if families are coming for that Christmas dinner, there's nothing like having that real tree there, right? For sure.
Like many students, I won't be home in the weeks leading to Christmas, and for me, that means I'm going to miss my family's tree cutting tradition. In the meantime, I'll be decorating this tiny tree in my tiny apartment and counting down the days until I walk into my childhood home in New Brunswick and see that towering Christmas tree. Then, I'll know it's really Christmas.